Hello, I'm PhantomDogman and welcome to my Art at Wings, episode 123. In previous episode, Asa conversed to us with force, but then, when we found her, she conversed us, but then afterwards, you kiss us other saying that Asa said that you're like Asa, or Asa knows that you're likes Aya, and I don't know what I will be doing right now. We visited Asa's room, bringing the ice cream. Well, of course, bringing ice cream, that is, but well, anyways, that can't be explained, at least. For at least I can't explain that. Aye, and Yoro. We're on. Other feelings is. I'm much better. My fever's gone too. We brought you something. For me? Asa sounded nervous. I hadn't seen Asa since dinner last night. After I brought it on. So it was the first time we've seen each other since she confessed her feelings to me. Oh, it's Argentine ice cream, and even super spicy scheduled vanilla. You said you like that flavor. Thank you, You're welcome. Asa opened the lid of the ice cream, stuffed into it with untouched spoon, and brought it to your mouth. Yeah, it's cold, spicy, and delicious. But by the way, aren't you early? We were worried about you. The club seemed to be wrapping up pretty quickly, so we came on a little early. I caused trouble for everyone again. No, no trouble at all. But listen to him, sis. You're overthinking it. Elsa looked troubled. She must be confused about what was going on. Was everyone well today? Yeah, they are fine. Okay, they are fine. They were all happy working on the glider, but they were muttering that it felt like something was missing without you there. So hurry up and get better, sis. And Hiro is doing that. Fuck, I don't know what it is called in English, closing one is doing. Yeah, well then. Well, I'll be going. As long as I am early, I may as well extra art until next dinner. I've got to make a lot of effort to give us energy so she can get better. Thank you, Anna. Take care of yourself. And you didn't say anything to us. I went back to my room. Asa will probably be too nervous about me to really rest. So I decided to eat my ice cream in my own room. Or rather, that was my excuse. Aye, please answer. The truth is, it is a little odd for me to be with them right now. It makes the much odd, and my chest tightened up then. You left your ice cream melt, or it is in the fridge? Well, not, I meant freezer. So, what should I do? What should I say to them? Asa or roar? Dance and complete opposites. My precisions under classmates. Let's see if there will be choice which can I make or not. I had to give them an answer. For now there isn't any choice. I did something very unlike myself. I wondered why I said that. I never intended to acknowledge it. I dragged these feelings for this love was just my imaginations. But these feelings must be. I feel so much better now that this has gone to the body. It was so awkward and suffocating. I'm sure she doesn't know yet what I said to him, but this is a first for me. I guess I've got to acknowledge it. If this game will be making choice to choose, then I don't know what can I do. I still couldn't think of an answer. I was still searching for fun as I go, and I'll try dinner. And now, as I sat in the bed, I was still brooding. When was the last time I spent so long thinking about one thing? It must have been last year, when I was recruited and being able to reach morning glory. And before that, it was answered. This is not good. I muttered to myself. I'm not used to all this brooding. During dinner, us and Yura and I had only spoken to each other 2 or 3 times, with just a few floor space. Actually, there is space screened as image. I was so nervous. Okay, somebody opened it. It is Yura or us? Oh, us? It's not good. I still feel like I'm suffocating in my own. And it's out to talk to Yura. I know it's my fault, but why is this happening to me? I'm so stupid. Wait, what? That towel is transparent? Oh. Wait, right, that it is transparent, or... Okay. I just was imagining or not. Why is Osaka met in here? This was definitely my time to be in the spot, and I got upside on the door. So, why? Ain't this type of thing. I always edited way past a pound so time. I can't do anything right at all. Even though my family is so great. I just keep making idiotic mistakes. Well, there's something that could look like nipple moving through seeing through that wall. On top of that text for that this. Idiotic misses. My clothes were even in the changing arena. How could anyone make just an idiotic mistake? And now she figured it out. And that music. Well, fuck, I want to say. And probably... Yeah, most likely this... Or maybe not this... But maybe isn't changed, or in the original version this is uncensored. And someone's, why are you here? No, that's what I wanted to know. That's my line right now. It's my tonto spot. Really? I was also in the bedroom with me. I thought I didn't need a bed, so I skipped it. But then I felt sleepy, so I came here out now. There were clothes out there, right? In the changing room, my clothes. You're right, they were, I was so bad, but I didn't even notice. And she was, come on, Asa. I'm sorry. As I ran out of the bedroom, it was bright red. I didn't open the long thing in the bathtub, but I had to be able to think at all. I never imagined that Asa would accidentally come into the bathroom. You can't close them or... But, well, okay, before but, there is... What it was called? Where clothes are washing or something like that, or clothes dryer. But that's why you don't lock those doors if it can't locked. After I get out, I looked at what it was. Asen told it the path was today, and so she was probably in there now. My mind kept painting the film of Asa trembling, but not quite covering itself. The image was taking over my full mind. This was not good. I was trying to decide what to do about Asa, but all I could do now was picture it naked, and I couldn't think at all. Well, if you will be censored the image, then also you probably should be changing the dialogue out she looked. But I really did need to make a decision. Things are already good enough as they were. But really, what should I do? Oh, I found a brooding boy. Kanako. What's up? Out of the bed and in a place like this, thinking about something. What about you, Kanako? What are you up to? I came to look at the stars, and I was stargazing. It may be rude of me, but I was surprised to hear that. The sky is wonderful. This may not be the same color as the sky you guys are aiming for, but I love the sky too. Why do you like the night sky, Kanako? It's beautiful. She answered so casually. As simple as that. I don't think about things too deeply. It's beautiful. So I like it. Isn't that good enough? I think that's very like you. If you overthink things too much, you might trip yourself up than you think. Then may have been what happened to us yesterday. Näikös Kanako in the ear face. I should be saying that. In the ear face, she says atop or something like that. That I did that. So I like the beautiful sky that I don't have to think about. I can just feel moved and comforted. That's kind of unexpected comment from you. What do you mean? You got a problem with me? No, not at all. A little bit, maybe. I guess she was just a little more romantic than I thought. People are thinking creatures, and so say more by things that they find themselves liking without a reason. Love is like that too. Wow. Really? Then our pets and other animals can, from instinct, but okay, my kid is always sleeping, and that that is my family's kids. Most of times is sleeping, but that is because of instinct or what? Just like this guy. Love? Did you need a reason? Is there someone you love? Can I go? No, I don't think so. I see. And actually might be able to tell me something that might work as an example, but I guess not. But I might be able to help, just talking things over with you. After all, I'm a girl, and I'm older than you. Huh? You're worrying about grills, right? How did you? It's obvious. You and us and you, I can tell. But can you tell? Apparently, Kanako had figured it out what I was worrying about. After all, Kanako was close with both us and you. It's pretty tough to choose between them, isn't it? Okay, I guess she knows what we are doing. I'm not exactly comparing them to each other. I'm just saying as an example. I think they both good, myself, and both input that. Yeah, that's right. They were both important to me, so I got to make a decision. I see. Why don't you just choose without thinking too hard? Huh? I feel like you're trying desperately to think of a way not to hurt either of them. You're looking for the best correct result. But that doesn't exist, and even if it did, you probably couldn't choose it. So I don't think you should worry about it too much. She was right. I've been trying to think of to solve this problem, but surely there was no point in thinking of it that way. That's why I should just take responsibility for my own decisions. That's not what I really wanted. How does that sound? It helps, I think. The more you teeter around on things like this, the more it hurts. If you are a man, then just go for it and settle things. You're talking like it's not your problem. Well, it's not, she at that point. And maybe she was right again. Anyway, if things don't work out and you're in trouble again, you can come to talk to me again. In fact, I be happy if you did. Okay? Thank you, Kanako. After all, I am your senior. She didn't tell me what to or give me the answer to this difficult problem, but Kanako's words really made me feel better and helped me make my decisions. But about other borders of these storms, she was right. It was up to me. I had to come with my own answer. Okay, for now there isn't choice. I had to think and to wonder, but just probably wouldn't get me anywhere. I had to really go for it, and chose the answer that felt right to me. And so wow. There is choice that don't choose. Really choose also or don't choose either. Okay, if there are choices that I really can make, then I will be saving, of course. And okay, I guess then it won't be splitting into Asa and the other roads, or it will. That it's out just then. Maybe it's too early to end this episode. I want to end this episode, but it might be too early a little bit. Damn it, can choose. Fuck it, I will be leaving this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. And of course, in next episode, I will be choosing one of these. Anyways, see you next time.